Hello there. My name is Sol Runeholm, a Traveling Smith Vtuber forging my own path, and today we're back with more Sekiro. This week is going to be having 2 Sekiro streams. Right now I'm working on a whole bunch of things behind the scenes, both for the end of this month and also just for some regular video content. I have some interesting stuff coming down the pipe, so I hope people are still remembering that there should be an event which is as of yet unnamed that'll be happening at the end of this month or at the beginning of August. So I've been working on a bunch of stuff in the behind the scenes for that. So making some amount of progress. I've definitely been having a lot of IRL work stuff get in the way, but nothing more than usual. It's all somewhat expected anyway. So I will be having some announcements about that in probably sometime after the 25th of July. So look forward to that. And with that out of the way, I'm actually just going to jump right into it today. Today, I think I'm going to have a medium-ish length stream. I don't think I'm going to be quite doing like 4 hours. Probably do like between 2 and 3 hours, whatever feels natural in terms of the where we're at in the game. I'll be looking for a good stopping point around that time, though. All right. So last time we had just finished fighting the Guardian Ape. I do feel like the weather changed again after that fight. Maybe I'm misremembering. But I did get something immediately after that fight that looks like it was just for a new Shinobi prosthetic tool. So I'm going to head back to the dilapidated temple and go ahead and check that out and do a couple of other housekeeping things. I think there should be, after this, I think we need to head to the Senpo Temple. I think that I did cause some dragon rot, though, after the Guardian Ape fight, so I might need to clear that as well, depending on what we need to do. Fit new Shinobi prosthetic. Finger whistle. A prosthetic tool created by fitting a slender finger to the prosthetic. Costs spirit emblems to use. Its sound will grab an enemy's attention and draw them to the whistle's location. By locking onto a target, only the targeted enemy will hear the whistle. That seems really useful. The sound of the finger whistle enrages beasts, making them unable to distinguish friend from foe. Interesting. So I don't know if this is what would allow me to get past the snake in that other area. But it seems like maybe if I were to get that monkey to be enraged and the snake attacked the monkey, I could maybe slip by. That'd be interesting. I know there were some things on the messages people left on the ground saying something about like a control thing, but I don't know whether or not this is what they were referring to or not. Mountain echo. A finger whistle that can create an echo effect. Its sound will grab an enemy's attention and draw them to the whistle's location. By locking onto a target, only the targeted enemy will hear the whistle. Taking a deep breath before performing a whistle allows for the sound to be delayed. That also seems useful. What is the even further upgraded? I'm just curious. Malcontent. Huh. Finger whistle reinforced with the Malcontent's ring. Costs spirit emblems to use. Can be used to drive beasts mad and to torment apparition type enemies. Kingfisher is etched onto the ring. The kingfisher's cry could be heard along the waterfront of the sunken valley. Now she cries no more. Huh. Okay. And then Golden Vortex. Gather a lustrous golden wind and release it to force enemies caught up in the vortex to face the other way. It can be performed twice in a row. Enemies that have been turned around drop items or money considered to be donations. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and give the whistle a try and see if that lets us get past the snake. I know there was that monkey off on the side path. I'm wondering if maybe enraging the monkey will work to get. I'm wondering if enraging the monkey will work to get the snake to move. Ooh, what is this game? This is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which is by Fromsoft, the creators of Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, if you've heard any of those games. It's themed around Japan, and more specifically like ninjas and samurai sort of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to head back to where we saw that cave with the snake, and then see if the new prosthetic tool works to move the snake. Was it in... Yeah, okay, so Guardian Ape's watering hole. I think it's probably... Well, maybe there's could use the other statue that's kind of close to this. Let me equip the new prosthetic tool as well. Finger whistle. And let's go ahead and move up to the slightly higher up statue. Bodhisattva Valley. Do you have any new dialogue?
蛇ガキはの2つあるぞい。1つは生ガキ、1つは干しガキ。あっちじゃ。干しガキはあっちじゃ。毒沼を越えて巣穴に潜り込み、干し柿盗んでくれよぞ。
干し柿、どういうことだ。
はい、困りごとかい。しからばお米じゃぞい。お米じゃ。困りごとあるならばお米を恵んでくだされよ。
I don't believe I have anything that fits this description. I do not. I still think she might be talking about Dragon's Tears, but I guess I don't know that information in game yet. Interesting. I heard a lot of people play this game, but I haven't tried it myself. I think that weirdly, a lot of people, even people that played some of the Souls games, ended up skipping out on this one. I don't really know why. It's generally pretty well regarded, but I've heard lots and lots of good things. This is my first time playing through it as well, even though I've played a lot of the other From Software games. If I were to describe the gameplay of it on like a general level, I think I've said this a couple of times on stream, but it's basically kind of similar to a fusion of a Souls style game and maybe a Arkham style game, like the Batman Arkham games. The stealth or the movement around is a little bit more like those games. But the combat is definitely got the bones of From Software's other games. It's maybe closer to I guess some people would say it's closer to Bloodborne in terms of speed. I would say its combat is fairly unique, though. Poisoned. That's what I get for trying to go too fast. these things were less aggressive the last time I was in here. The wall guys definitely were the same, though. Oh, crap. I thought this was the other... I thought this was the other one. Oops. All right, let's top off. So this is the snake that I was referring to. I don't know, actually, I had encountered a similar snake earlier in the game, and I had gotten it to leave the area that it was in by attacking its eye, but this one does not appear to have a wounded eye, and I did see the other one with the wounded eye earlier, so I'm wondering if this is maybe its partner. Because this one seems to have both eyes intact. So I just got a new tool from the most recent boss that I defeated. And I know that there's a monkey over here that is potential target. I'm wondering if maybe if I use this on it and then try to run past, that might be enough. Maybe not. He didn't seem to react at all. Maybe if I use it on the snake? I don't seem to have enough spirit emblems to use it, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, so this is probably not the way through here. I'm gonna have to teleport out, because this thing, the second if I try to jump up there, it will immediately attack me. I was hoping to bait it into attacking this direction at least, but it doesn't look like I can do that with these tools. Okay. I guess in that case, since I can't continue in that direction, I will be continuing past where the boss was last time. I am going to quickly do something real fast. Here we go. All right, that's me clicking back into the game. What is this? Lotus of the Palace. A white lotus flower found blooming in the depths of the sunken valley, where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. The flower's aroma attracts female apes, thus the guardian apes carefully tended to it so as to offer it to his bride. One of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. So this is the flower that they were referring to. Okay. I actually thought there was going to be more of an area back here, but I guess that's actually a dead end. That's actually okay, though. That means that we can instead maybe head over to Senpo Temple. Because I don't think I have any way to deal with either of the snakes hanging out here. I think that this is a separate snake over here. Because he's up on top of the rock. Can I actually head this way? No, it does not appear that I can. Okay. Well, let's head to Senpo Temple. At least I know I have something to do there, so. I am going to swap this back out for the firecracker, though, because I do like the firecracker. Let's rest as well to restore stuff. Okay, Senpo Temple. So I know I have a few things here that I was not able to deal with last time. So there's a boss, one of those, like, I don't know if anyone watching has ever played Soul Calibur, but there's a character in Soul Calibur is called Voldo that these enemies very much remind me of, and there's a boss version of them. This guy that's about to jump down. There's a boss version of one of these that I did not deal with yet. But I do not 100% remember the exact path to it. I do remember it was vaguely... Oh, never mind. No, that's not the way. I do not have the equipment to be dealing with undead right now. I have a little bit of... there's an item called... what's it called? Divine Confetti. That can be used against apparitions or different like ghost type enemies, but I don't know how effective it'll be on undead. I don't think I have the right equipment to be dealing with them. Okay, so I remembered there is another building up here. I barely play any of this game though, but it's always interesting to watch people play it. I think so too. I actually really enjoy watching people play any sort of From Software game, and I enjoy playing them as well, but I think there's just something about like making it through really difficult but fair sort of games. I think there's just an inherent joy to like overcoming stuff like that. Okay, so I believe it's that building. You can just barely see the corner of that I need to get to Act 2, so I'm going to make my way over. What's my favorite game, though? Do you mean overall, or do you mean amongst, like, From Software games? Overall, that's a tough question, actually. I play a lot of different types of games, so I would say it sort of is somewhat dependent on what I'm in the mood for that day. I enjoy a lot of From Software games. I wouldn't say they're necessarily my favorites, though. I think that the game that I had a lot of time in when I was just starting out with games was StarCraft 2. I started out with a lot of that. I have played a lot of fighting games. I play a lot of Marvel Rivals recently. I've definitely the type of person that plays a lot of different types of stuff. I have actually, I can show you. I have a entire slide specifically about all these games. Let's see. Back from when I did my debut. Let me see. Let's move it out of the way. Yeah, I have a whole big list. I'm the type of person, same way with games as I am with music, where I have a very, very broad taste. Oh, and there is something hiding in the corner. That's probably I would call that a guilty pleasure game. I haven't played much Destiny in recent years, but yeah, that's that's sort of my I don't even think this is everything. These are like some of my favorite games of all time, though. Definitely. I definitely think Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has a place in my heart as one of the first games that made me cry. I think the OST is also one of my favorites of all time. If I'm gonna pick a series from this list, though, if I were ever to like recommend something, if someone plays any JRPGs at all, I think Xenoblade Chronicles is something that I would recommend to a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people that are kind of down on it that don't play, but I think almost everybody that I've met that actually played through really enjoyed it. Anyway, jump back over here. It's a good thing I left that source there on OBS, because otherwise I think I probably would not have been able to list everything on there off the top of my head on the spot. Let me move back over here. There we go. Excellent. Yes, I think the boss that I'm heading to is in this building here. Oop, I clicked back into the game window and then spun me around. Okay, yeah, directly underneath me right now, I think is the building that the boss is in. Just bait this guy out. No, I appreciate people coming in, so especially when I happen to have things ready and I'm not in the middle of something. It's entirely by sheer luck that I still had that on my OBS, though. Okay, how am I going to deal with all of these guys in the rafters? They're kind of annoyingly positioned, and the boss is actually down there and already active. So I need to find a good way to approach here, because these guys like to do a bunch of like area control. Thankfully, there's a lot of grapple points in here. Yeah, there's the boss down there. I fought another boss that was very similar to this in my previous stream, so I'm pretty confident that this is like another version of the same moveset, because it's like a mini boss, it's not like a full boss. Okay, I'm gonna grapple over to this guy. If I did less damage, I think this would be really difficult, because like I wouldn't be able to blitz them in the rafters like that. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy lose track of me and see if I can get a sneak attack to start off the fight. Okay, they do see me. How can I... Oh, do you not see me? You don't see me. Okay. Long arm centipede Sen-un. I do hope... I have encountered in this area... there are a couple of enemies in this area that are like infected by these centipede things that make them resurrect. So hopefully this guy is not one of those, in addition to being this type of mini boss, because that would be extremely difficult for me to deal with. I don't think I have the right items to kill enemies that have those. This one is really attentive. Not the boss, but this guy on the ground. I need him to walk just like a little bit over. Maybe this is okay. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna get into it. Oh crap. Okay, that was a rough start. He caught me with the low sweep. These enemies are really intense. Like they're not that hard, but they're super rapid. Like if you make one mistake, they really can get you in a loop. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was not that difficult. I just needed to clean out the all of the ads. Gokon sugar. Nice. Anything else? Just drops from the other guys. Okay, so what was he guarding? Black gunpowder. That is not nearly as nice of a thing as I was expecting from a mini boss enemy. Is there anything in here? Is this maybe a door? No? Guess not. Wow. They did not hide anything of use in here. I mean, it wasn't that hard, so I'm not super disappointed, but peak for real. Yeah, there's not that much going on in here. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting there to be more. Because the previous one that had a very similar moveset that I fought. Have I finished the game already? No, I have not. This is a blind playthrough. This is my second time coming to Senpo Temple. I accidentally went here way early in the game, like way before I think I was supposed to. So I'm coming back now after... if you have played this game, I'm coming back here after I've just finished fighting the Guardian Ape. This is a lot of wolves. I do not remember these being here. I'm just coming here after I finish fighting the Guardian Ape and Genichiro. So I've done at least the first Genichiro fight. I'm assuming I'm going to have to fight him again. And I just beat the Guardian Ape the previous stream, right at the end of the previous stream. Guardian Ape was tough. I really liked that fight. That was a lot of fun. Although at the beginning, when I first fought him, I thought for some reason that I couldn't do deflections on his basic attacks. So I was fighting like a really hit and run. Once I figured out I could deflect his attacks, I think I just messed it up enough on the first couple of tries that I thought that I couldn't do it. But once I figured out that I could do it, it wasn't nearly as bad. They somehow did not see me. Somebody saw me, though. Something saw me. Either way, we can just take out one of these guys. What's my favorite boss so far? It's between the Guardian Ape and Genichiro so far. I think maybe... I might say the Guardian Ape for now, because he had that fake out for the second phase, and that was, I felt like, a really fun. Although maybe I'm just salty I didn't get the kill with the lightning on Genichiro. Excuse me, sir. Can you not? I might need to disengage a little bit, or at least take care of this guy. Oop. I don't have the loaded axe equipped. Ow. That did a lot of damage. Whoa! I've never seen that animation before. He was gonna like body slam me with that. I should not be fighting these both at the same time, but I'm very stubborn. I'm taking a bunch of damage. I really have no reason to. Let me take care of this guy. I don't want him getting involved. Can I really not climb up there? Hello, sir. You just got caught up in this for no reason. Yeah, I do have the loaded axe. I just didn't equip it before coming in here because I didn't realize there was going to be a guy I needed it for. I could probably do that now. I'm up here. Yeah, let's do the spring load axe. Nice. Yeah, that'll make this a little easier. Also, I can probably get one of them with a... Yeah, maybe I didn't need it. All right. Ow. Okay. That was a lot of damage that really did not need to happen, but it was very funny, so I will take it. Yeah, I've never seen that move, the dive bomb that he did, the one with the like plank. Oh, crap. That was just bad timing. Hello, sir. Would you like to fight me? Where'd you go? Did you go this way? Are we playing Ring Around the Rosie? Did he? Okay. You have 3 levels. You lose half of your XP upon dying. If you want, you could try getting a skill at the next rest point. Yeah. I ran into the Tengu individual with the red mask last stream, and I've been saving a little bit of skill points because he mentioned something about an ultimate technique. I wasn't sure if that is the end skill of one of the skill trees. I'm just guessing because, again, I'm playing blind, but trying to avoid, hopefully, spoilers. But I'm making a guess. My educated guess is that I need to get one of those ultimate skills. And then talk to him, and then I'll get something. Although, I have had issues with these guys, these dual twin blade individuals, the last time that I came here. Although I am substantially more geared than the last time I was here. I came here way too early. Come here. Oh, my range is bad there. Knocked you down. Very fancy. Oh crap. The sweep got me. Nice. Okay. Yeah, not nearly as bad now. When I first ran into these guys, I was getting my absolute ass handed to me. So I'm very pleased with that just now. I've gotten substantially better at the combat since the last time. Oh, they're 2 guys. Okay. That explains the weird silhouette. Okay. How do I... Is there a way that I can bait one of you guys, maybe? Maybe if I use... the thing I just got a second ago. Crazy gameplay, thank you. You should have seen me get horribly destroyed the last time I fought one of these guys. It was bad. Okay. Yeah, if I only have to fight one at a time, it should be bad, not so bad. But if I have to fight both of them, I will get destroyed. Even now. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Should not get overconfident. Okay. All right. We're having a nice dance. These guys definitely don't like to be cornered. Ooh, okay. My dodge did not come out of the frames there quickly. Ow. Okay, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Okay. All right. We're all right. Oh. Okay, I can still get up though. I really wanted to get him without having to do that though. Okay. And then this guy will be easy because I can just sneak up on him. Bulging coin purse. Cool. I don't know how much that is, but cool. I didn't need to do this. We'll call it fireworks. I have been in here before. I did actually go in here before. I don't remember if there's anything that I can do now that I was not able to do before. Inspect. This is different than before. Yeah, I definitely came here way early before. I don't know what that meant. Oh, okay. It's another memory bell, like the one that goes to the Hirata estate, maybe? Or some kind of meditation.
猿が3匹
Monkeys.
一つは空か
Monkey with glasses. Hi. Why does the monkey have like dark magic sparkles? Elusive hall bell. A 5-pronged bell made of aged bronze can be used repeatedly. When rung, monkeys and wolves alike are returned to their initial states. However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape, whether the bell is rung or not. I don't know what that means. Folding screen monkey. Oh, this is a boss fight. Oh, I'm in serious trouble. Okay. I'm in serious trouble here. Where'd he go? I heard him scampering. I do feel like my stream delay is a little bit more than usual. Are you down here? I keep hearing scampering. It's not just me. Ah, there you are. How do you pronounce Runeholm? It is pronounced Runeholm. The second part, the Holm, is from a Norse origin. Where is... I keep hearing them scampering. They might be able to turn invisible. Maybe? Whoa, okay, hi. Can you not jump scare? This is like the weirdest game of hide and seek. There's footprints. Interesting. Huh. I'm definitely hearing another one, like, relatively close by. But I don't see them. Okay, something's spotted me. Oh, that is not at all what I thought that did. From reading the description, it said returns the monkeys to their original state. Wait, there's something over there that I didn't look at. Incense burners. So, can you relax, sir? You're not one of the real monkeys here. So I guess I have to go and hunt down all of the real monkeys. Who are you? Hold on, let me deal with whoever's aggroed on me. This guy up here. Oh. Someone else. Just drop down. I have no idea if this feels more like a puzzle than a boss fight almost. I need to go talk to that other guy. I bet he has a clue for me here. I think I got that first bit of health by chance. I see, they're only real when I get close. Oh, I'm going to fall. Okay. I thought there would be a grapple point. I really was not expecting this to be like a boss fight type thing.
この元老に迷い込まれましたか。そして使命を持ち、ここを出たがっている。ああ、それならば、屏風に書かれた猿たちを捕まえなされ。さすれば、巫女様のお声がかかりましょうや。
Miko? Green
緑
kimono.
着物の猿は菊猿です。耳が
Kikuzaru.
よく 遠くまでよく聞こえ、よく気がつく。尋常なら近づく前に音に気づかれ逃げられてしまうでしょう。ひどく臆病な猿ですゆえに。
Okay.
大々着物の猿は有猿です。目も耳も特に良いということはないのですが、
Okay.
人を見れば大騒ぎして猿たちは皆逃げてしまいます。
I see.
あるいは人をからかっているのでしょうか。
Got it.
紫着物の猿は見る猿です。目がよく遠くまで見え、よく気がつく。尋常なら近づく前に姿を見られ逃げられてしまうでしょう。ひどく臆病な猿ですゆえに。
I see.
ああ、私は元老を出たいとは思いません。ここは大抵静かですし、ある意味仏様の悟りに近しい、そんな風に感じるのです。
I see.
ああ、そういえばかつてあなたと同じく使命ある者がおりました。しばらく猿たちを追いかけていたと思いますが、いつか静かになりました。そなたが猿たちを捕まえられるよう
So he
願っていま
is
す
taken
よ。
out somehow. I see. It would be nice if there was a way for me to get health. I should have rested before I came in here. I just didn't know that this is what I was going to be dealing with. I thought there was going to be like a new area, and then there would be a sculptor's idol for me to refresh at. It's my bad. Where is this? I'm definitely hearing one of them near. Oh. Maybe that's why they have these footprints to help me track them. They're going that direction, but does that mean that he jumped up? There's a sculptor idol before you ring the bell that takes you here, close to the entrance door. Gotcha. Okay, that's my bad. Wait. This way. I keep hearing one of them moving around, and it feels like it's very close by. What does this do? Maybe I have to ring that after I've dealt with all of the monkeys. I definitely hear one of them moving. He's following me? Maybe? What does this say? Below is an abyss, the bottom cannot be seen. Above is darkness, nothing can be seen. Nothing can be seen. Got it. I see. So it's too dark for him to see up here. Yeah, this definitely does feel like more of a puzzle than a boss fight. So the one that I just dealt with was the seeing monkey. And this was an area where he couldn't see. So... Oh, somebody just saw me. Oh. I do have to be careful because I do have very low health and no way to heal. All right. So I'm wondering if I get attacked by those when a specific one of them sees me. Oh, crap. All right. I see you. He dodged me just by walking. Why did I... Oh. That was entirely by accident. Because the other one was juking me. I guess that just leaves the hearing. So I'm guessing it was that he, when he sees me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they just spawn. Okay. So he has a hearing cone on his head, I'm guessing. He is rotating. Maybe I can use an item. Pottery shard, maybe? Ceramic shard, sorry. Make him think that I'm somewhere else. Oops. That was way too far. I swear these things are basically useless. Okay, so he went back in here. Nope. Okay. They're all always running. This guy's specialty is hearing. I actually kind of appreciate that they put in something like this in addition to all of the like the sort of more skill check boss fights. Can I anticipate him? He did have a set path. I don't know if that was the intended solution. Caught all the folding screen monkeys. Yeah, I have no idea if that was the intended solution, but it worked. I think I did get one of those entirely by luck. Inner sanctum. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that was the intended solution to that. If you would like, since I am already past it, you're welcome to tell me what the intended solution was if you do know. But otherwise, no worries. Memory, screen monkeys. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with a sculptor's idol and confront the memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. The folding screen monkeys guarded the Hall of Illusions and befriended the divine child of rejuvenation. Acquire skills. Puppeteer ninjutsu. Okay, so this is what I need for the other area. Okay. Ninjutsu technique that manipulates the victim like a puppet. Costs spirit emblems to use, activated after a backstab death blow. This technique temporarily forces one who should have fled this realm to remain. Puppet moves on the path of its master, but its strings are destined to snap. Okay, so that's going to be how I get past the snake in the other area. Okay. Awesome. And now I get a enhance attack power. Oops, crap. I didn't mean to skip that. I can look at it in my inventory. And then I also have prayer beads. The gun fort of Sunken Valley is commanded by the Snake Eyes, an elite force of women able to pierce distant targets with mighty flint cannons and phenomenal vision. Yeah, the first one of them, the kind of mini-boss version equivalents of them that I encountered gave me a lot of trouble. Okay. Let's take a look at the remnant that we just got there. Screen monkeys. The halls of illusion lie on the threshold betwixt life and death. Departed souls of the divine children drift and sway, taking shelter in the monkeys of the temple. Such is why the divine child of rejuvenation speaks of them as friends. Got it. Let me also check on my skills as well. Because I think I'm closest to Ashina Cross in terms of like potentially getting an ultimate technique. If that is what these are. Okay. Got it. I'm gonna take a look. This is very pretty. This game in general, especially like the particle effects and the leaves on the trees are really impressive to me. Okay. Hello.
何故参られたのですか。
不思議りを求めに。
抜けぬ刀とご存知か。
ああ。
抜けぬとは抜いて帰った者がおらぬということ。それでも試されるのですか。
抜こう。
そうですか。わかりました。
See. Will Sekiro be able to do it because he just gets up afterwards? Or is there something special because he's got the
改め
The
られ
blessing. Ooh. Wow, okay, that was immediate.
なぜ皆死を厭わぬのですか
And then he gets up.
あなたは一体
I'm not sure if I agree with that translation.
流因の呪いを受けているのですね
不思議り確かにもらい受けた
Okay, alright. That was awesome. An Odachi capable of slaying the Undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of any who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Long concealed within Senpo Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name. Gracious Gift of Tears. Okay, that's awesome. That is potentially one of the coolest things I've seen in this game so far.
あなたは流因の巫女に仕えるお方なのですね
おう
何故不思議りを求めるのですか
戦況に竜の涙を手に入れ不死立ちを果たすために
なるほど読んだことがあります流因を断つ術があるとつまり巫女は流因を厭われておいでなのですね
そうだ
巡り合わせとはいいなものですね私は越智の巫女たちの一人死なずの愚道者たちが作り上げた偽りの流因を持つものです
巫女たちとは
まともに育ったのは私だけ
See.
他の皆はここに眠っています
そうか
不死を断つことが正しいのかは分かりませんなれど流因が人の生き方を歪めるそれを憎むのは私も同じ巫女の忍びよ私もあなたの一助となりましょうお手を
なんだ
北条を
Rice. Oh, okay, so we're getting all sorts of things that I've been needing for a while. Rice that spilled from the palms of the child of rejuvenation. Gradually recovers vitality for a time. Even in falsehood, the power of the dragon's blood brings a bountiful harvest. Rice is precious. The flavor grows richer with each bite and is sure to raise one's spirits.
これは米か
はいお米は大事と存じます噛めば噛むほど甘くなり元気も出ましょう
Interesting.
巫女の忍びよようこそおいでくださいました
Request Rice. Give Holy Chapter Infested. I did pick this up earlier. Hopefully this doesn't cause a problem.
受け取れ
それは
お主に渡してくれと頼まれた
ありがとうございます
Uh-oh.
受け取ります
どうした
私はあの人たちを
Maybe I should not have done that.
まだどうしようもなく憎んでいるのです
Okay. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. Hopefully this isn't one of those Fromsoft requests where I've given someone cursed knowledge and now they're going to cause a problem later.
豊かな実りのあらんことを
So how do I do this? Mortal Blade. How do I utilize this? Maybe it will tell me once I'm out of this area. Touch Remnant? Oh, I see. Someone hid this. Prepare yourself. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, hopefully that wasn't something I wasn't supposed to do. Pellet. Is there an actual area up here? There's plenty of stuff that I would still like to do in Senpo Temple. Now that I'm capable of defeating... Oh! Wait, okay, so this is back in the real world, actually. And now there's these things that I can now potentially deal with. I think I should use fire here. Do not have very many spirit emblems. I should have refreshed. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna do that. I should rest and then come back. Okay. Now let's see if we can figure out how to use the Mortal Blade, because there are plenty of these centipede guys. I can't see. Ah, crap. I'm gonna die here, huh? Nope, not quite. Dude, crap. One thing I'm concerned about is whether or not I have to use a Power of Resurrection every time I use the Mortal Blade. I do not. Okay. So I have to do a second death blow, though. Noted. Ah, crap. I'm not doing a good job of avoiding those. Even though it's such a, like a simple grab. No. This is such a stupid fight. Okay. I'll get a hang of it though. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. I understand now. Those give great XP. Actually, I can probably get up that last skill point that I need by cleaning out the remaining. Ow. It's a little hard to read these guys. Nice. Aggro someone outside? Oh. I wonder if things killed with the Mortal Blade stay dead even when I rest. That would be interesting. Probably not, I would guess, but... Forgot about these cricket things. Haven't seen one in a while. Alright. Ow. I say ow, but it didn't really damage me. Alright. I think that might be the last one in here. And then once we're done with this, I think that there's a couple more things I can now do in the Sunken Valley. Oh, they give contact medicine on kill. There's another one of these guys in the outer area as well that I could go deal with now as well. Let's see if he drops anything important. At least interesting. Okay, so two things. Let's find out, do these guys respawn? They do respawn. Okay, so that's notable. And then let's go and take down that one that initially gave me trouble over in the temple grounds. What would be the fastest way to get there? I'd probably go from the temple grounds. All right, I feel like we've made quite a bit of progress this stream already. Okay. Hello, sir. All right, and then inside of this area, past a bunch of these guys, the assassin dudes, there was some stuff. I will say the enemies in this area give fantastic XP. Just overall. I had a feeling that was going to work, but I didn't know that it was going to work. Oh, I was also not expecting all of you guys to get involved. I'm just going to back off for a second. I think the small ones can follow me up here, but I don't think the monks can. Yeah. Really should have the loaded axe equipped more often, because I think these guys are way easier with it. All right. Yeah, all of his friends came up, yeah. Oh. All right, come on. I'm not going to go down to one of these guys right now. Okay. Okay, hold on just one moment. I'm looking at my stream preview. It's got like a lot of latency. I'm just going to quickly refresh it. Excellent. Okay. See how much of a delay that is. It's a little better. Nice. Okay. Just helps me monitor things a little better. Okay. So what is the best way to clean these guys up? I'm not particularly threatened. Just want to get at least one off the bat. Let's fight out in the open, please. Ow. I would appreciate if you did not, sir. No, none of this. Gotcha. Okay. My chat is not auto-scrolling. There we go. Something I've said a couple of times, but since there's some new people coming in, the chat will be displayed on screen once I have built my own chat. I am a software developer as well. I make chats for VTubers on the side as a little bit of a side thing. So I will be making my own chat, and I'll be putting out a video on how I've made that sometime towards the end of this month. And then I will have a very nice display on screen as well. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it here. Oof. Of course I would get hit right after saying that. Yeah, the CSS. Yeah, I'm able to create custom CSS for YouTube chats. I've been doing it for about 2-3 years, even before I was a VTuber. Ow. Gotcha. I lost my lock for a second there. All right. I'm a little disappointed there was no reward for that. That was one of the first one of those enemies I originally encountered. Okay, I think I'm done in this area then, at least for now. Did you go to the Ashina cave area yet? No, I have not. I think I might be able to go there now, right? I think with the Mortal Blade, I was a little intimidated to go in there because of lacking consistent means to deal with undead or reviving enemies, and it felt like there was going to be stuff in there, like various spooky, scary ghosts and such. Oh yeah, and there's that area over here with the headless. I did run in and see the headless, but I didn't fight the headless. I don't know if I can fight the headless. I didn't actually try. I just turned around when I went in there. I was scouting out the area. Suppose I could peek in there. I don't believe, I'm just curious, I have no idea if I'm going to pronounce this name correctly, so forgive me if I mess it up, but the Rajasinator, I don't know if you can tell me what was the intended solution for the monkeys, because I do feel like I accidentally brute forced it a little bit. If you've beaten the guardian apes and the monkeys, I think the best spot to go is the Ashina cave next, or if you still have bosses to beat in the Ashina castle. I believe I've done everything in Ashina castles, so I will check out the cave. Grasped the inner mysteries of any combat style. I got a little Steam achievement there. I have no idea whether or not that counts as a quote-unquote ultimate technique, but... Oh, when did I get this? I didn't even notice that I got this. Mortal Draw. Combat art using the Mortal Blade. With the flash of the sword, the blade slashes through enemies, leaving a reddish-black noxious mist. The seeping mist extends the range of the blade. A technique using the blade that cannot be drawn is a feat that only the Oathbound of the Divine Air could achieve. Wasn't there in the stream that you did it, I think, but if you have the Mortal Blade, you should be good. For the monkeys, they're supposed to represent those monkeys see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It looks like you have the Mortal Blade, so you've beaten them. Yeah, I did. I was just curious what the intended solution was for, because I do feel like I may have somewhat brute forced it. Because I caught the hearing monkey because I anticipated what his move was going to be mid jump, and then I jumped to the same place as him and hit him. Okay, I am curious what this looks like. Let's go in a direction that I'm not going to fall. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and I can hold it. Okay, so you can hold it, and if you release this, you don't do it. But if you release the other one, then you do it. Okay. Got it. For most of them, you are just supposed to sort of just catch them. Stealth killing them can be hard, but for that invisible one, you can actually just attack behind you when you spawn and it follows you. Yeah, I got that one entirely by accident when I was fighting some of the illusory monkeys. Okay, that's good to know. I was worried that I had somehow circumvented the puzzle, and I would have felt like I did not get the full experience. Oh yeah, real quick, before I head down here, actually, in the Sunken Valley from the Bodhisattva, I should be able to deal with the snake as well. Or at least get past the area where I was before. Oh yeah, and I should be able to talk to this woman as well, because I have rice now. Yes, we've been through this. I don't actually know what happens if I give her rice, but I'm curious enough that I want to try it. Oh, I see. So it's like a hint. I see. So that's a good way for them to give like hints to you if you weren't able to figure it out. Makes sense. I think you might have beaten the Guardian Ape without the Mortal Blade. You should check if it's still there, since you need the Mortal Blade to finish him. Oh, interesting. Did I need the Mortal Blade to finish him? I did fight him without it. I should check. Does that mean he will be coming back? Maybe not. It did let me finish him. I tore the centipede from his neck and then stabbed it. So I don't know if that was supposed to require the Mortal Blade or not, or maybe you get a different animation if you have the Mortal Blade. I think I can refight him using the Reflections of Strength. I don't know if it does anything in particular with it, but teleport to the Bodhisattva. I will admit, every time that I've gone through the area that I'm about to go through, I kind of... Oh, crap. I did not go at that at the correct angle, and I just smashed directly into a wall. There you go. I always forget that those are sensitive to the angle that of approach. I think then it must be gone. Refighting bosses won't give items or anything, but refighting Genichiro can be good for training. Yeah, when I first fought Gyobu, I refought him because I didn't know whether or not he would give a reward. But I do think that the extra practice helped me a lot going forward after that. Wouldn't like to check if there was anything. Maybe I will purchase these just in case I do something dumb in here. Because I don't have a very good Unseen Aid chance right now, because after the Guardian Ape fight, I had a lot of Dragon Rot happen. I've not actually gone through this area and actually cleared all the enemies in here. I have not, like, fought all of the wall stabby ghosts. I mostly just walked through and treated them kind of like environmental hazards. Maybe I should not have been executing these. I should just killed them with my shuriken. I did not mean... Oh. That was the game crashing. Give me one moment. I thought that I had somehow activated something. I was teleporting and the screen went black, but that was the game crashing. I've never seen that happen before. That's the first time I've had a crash. Thankfully, this game's pretty good about auto-saving, though, so should be all right. It even remembers that I'm poisoned. Please do not. Sir. Okay. Let's see. I do have antidote powder. I'm going to have that equipped. May as well have these on here as well, just in case. And then... cure myself and I'll pop up pellet. All right. Hello, sir. So I remember fighting one of these before, and I stabbed him in the eye, and I'm not sure if this is the same one, because his eye looks remarkably unstabbed. So I was theorizing earlier in the stream, in last stream, that this might be a separate snake, maybe the partner of the others. What did I? Oh, I see. Go 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 go. All right, that worked. That worked pretty well. Yeah, I was theorizing that right away when I got it. For the snake, you need the puppeteer jutsu. Because I had come in here like 3 or 4 previous times, and I was like, I need something. And I kept theorizing. I thought it was going to be one of the tools, and then when I saw that pop up, I was like, oh, I immediately know what this is. Dried serpent viscera. A dried persimmon-like heart of a great serpent. The great serpent is a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one's spirit resides. While this one looks much like a persimmon, this is in fact the red viscera of a god. Apparently, denizens of the Sunken Valley worship the organs, believing that they represent the deity itself. Interesting. And what's this? Amiibo balloon. Okay. So he's just completely blocking the way. What happens if I smack him? Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I think I probably have to teleport out of here, huh? Let me just quickly take a look. If there's anything that I'm missing here. Or maybe there's a hidden wall. Nope, probably have to teleport out, huh? Okay. I'm really shouldn't be so amused by that, but for some reason that really tickled me. It was just him like, ow, smacking me like that. Does your dialogue change now that I've done this? No. Got it. Maybe I should go and pick up some more rice just in case. If that's allowed.
Miko no shinobi yo, youkoso oide kudasai mashita. Miko no shinobi yo, okome ga yutaka ni minorimashita. Sa, ote wo. Houjou wo.
Even in falsehood, the power of the dragon's blood brings a bountiful harvest. Rice is precious. The flavor grows richer with each bite and is sure to raise one's spirits. It's interesting. I am JLPT N3 certified, so I'm not fluent, but I have enough in Japanese understanding that I'm always very interested in the specific wording that they choose to characterize the characters with in this game. All right, I think I need to take a trip to Great Serpent Shrine as well, and see if I have anything that qualifies for the Tengu thing. Hello there, sir.
確かにな。赤炉。やはりお主には人斬りの才がある。褒美じゃ。取っておけ。
Mushin esoteric text. It's nice. Okay. A unique text of the legendary Ashina Mushin compound style. Young Ishin would stop at nothing in his lust for power, and this single-minded search for strength ended in him taking Ashina for his own. This is the result of combining techniques from the styles he's encountered. This drive defined Ishin's achievements, and as such, this text will never be finished. Just by the nature of it. I get it. It's basically his equivalent of Jeet Kune Do. It's a evolving style.
お主ならば
天狗殿。
わしはもう少しここで進んでいく。行け、赤炉よ。
If you've beat the lone shadow boss near the Seven Spears boss, I think the next place to go is past the lone shadow boss. I have indeed. I did pass through that area, but I didn't spend a whole lot of time there. All right, let's take a quick peek at the skills from that new esoteric text. Oh, okay. This is very different. Oh, it's like further evolutions from the Ashina cross. Interesting. So I guess if I had not chosen to go down this path, although this is the easiest path to go down, but if I had not chosen to go down this path, I wonder if it would have been the same. Oh wait, no. Okay, so it's like evolved versions of Shadow Rush and whatever this is. Okay, so these are like the even more improved versions of things. Okay. Interesting. And these are very expensive. I see. Good to know. Yeah, so this the area that you were mentioning, past the lone shadow boss, was that here? Maybe, I don't remember. The Ashina depths. I think it was past the underground waterway. I'll quickly take a quick look back here, because I don't fully remember this area. I only passed through once. If you have the Hidden Forest Idol, there's more past that spot. Just take a look. Oh, okay. So it is. I'm guessing that by saying that you are saying that it's that this does lead to that, because I have forgotten. This was several streams ago, and I have forgotten the sequence of events. If I'm being entirely honest. Through this area, I passed through here. I guess I can just take a quick look. I had something aggroed on me. Did I really not grab this? Or did it respawn? I'm just curious what that does. I'm gonna leave him there. Oh, interesting. He just kind of attacks at random. Or just attacks everything. Oh no, he is treated like an ally. Interesting. He just happened to stab me. All right. Excuse me? Hello? I do not remember you being here, sir. Ow. I can't Mikiri counter that, apparently. Or maybe I just messed up the timing. It's possible. This is like a ghost version of one of the guys in Ashina Castle. Okay, I can. I just messed up the timing earlier. No, none of that. I don't remember that guy being here before. Although maybe I've just forgotten. Hidden Forest is really foggy. It can be hard to see around, so you have to make your way through until you beat the boss. Okay, noted. Oh, right. Okay, this is the way that was to Senpo Temple. Okay. I had totally forgotten which path that was, but yeah, I'll head to the Hidden Forest because yeah, that you're absolutely right. That's not an area I fully explored. I think I decided that I was heading in the wrong direction last time I was here. I had just entered the area. Also in free time, I recommend farming those blue Ashina swordsmen. They have a chance to drop divine confetti, which is a useful item, similar to the weapon grease from Elden Ring. Yeah, it definitely seems useful. I've got at least one stack of it, but not enough for me to feel comfortable using it except in emergencies. Which, to be fair, I've mostly avoided, but... I'm going to swap this for Mr. Raven. There is a chicken. There's a chicken behind me. Yeah, I'm fully expecting to potentially maybe do some off-stream farming one of these times just for like items. If I encounter an area where I'm like, I need a consumable to like progress through the area. I think I did encounter or at least very briefly, a boss that was glowing purple. Or at least had like a bunch of glowing purple stuff around it. I will say I'm trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible, but I have I think I have encountered that. So there are a bunch of the same sort of spirit-looking enemies here. Interesting. It doesn't seem like I need anything special in particular to kill them, thankfully, so far. All right. Ooh, scrap iron. I've been saying I really need some scrap iron. Actually, that is something that I would ask. You are a little more familiar. Is it? Oh my goodness! Hello there. I'm just gonna say that maybe I should use this. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's not needed, but this certainly looks like something that might not be... Okay, crap. He's spotted me somehow. What is going on? He's got like a aura. It slows me down. Do I need like this maybe? Terror build-up resistance? Oh crap. I saw him and everything, I just didn't know what the right way to dodge. Crap. Okay. Understandable. Lump of fat wax. I will check that later. Crap. Okay. Yeah, that's a new one. It's super limiting on the movement. At least he seems manageable so far. We'll see if I run in, if he has any attacks that are like completely crazy that I can't avoid in that scenario of not being able to move properly. Let's rest. Yeah, I'm limited. I only had like 6 divine confetti total. So it restored one of the ones in my inventory, but oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's move on through here real quick. At least it's not a bad run-up. I really need to just play a little more carefully, not take dumb damage like that. Is there anything that you have? Oh, hello there. Okay. Good to know. Can I not grasp this? Guess not. I am going to swap this to Blood Smoke Ninjutsu for a little bit. Unless I need to use the Puppet Ninjutsu for something. Which direction are you facing? Okay. Cool. Boom. Excellent. You can only damage and deflect the headless demons using divine confetti. Normal deflects and attacks won't do anything. You could get prosthetic arm upgrades that may help, though. I myself haven't beaten the headless. I see. This seems like it will be useful. Just because of that attack he teleports behind me. I don't know whether or not the dodge is enough. So I did encounter a headless in one other area as well. This is good to know. Oh crap. Ah, crap. Okay. So, something that might benefit me if I make another attempt after this is to give myself some of that terror build-up resist. Ah, crap. Because he's still inflicting terror on me, even when I'm getting deflections. Or maybe he wasn't. It seemed like he was. Unseen 8. That's nice. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna save my other divine confetti. Anything I don't use. I did exactly the same thing as last time. Okay. Should not have done that. Can you not with the projectiles, sir? I was honestly curious whether or not he would just come up here. One of my tips against the headless would be to, okay, let's chill out, sir. Yeah, it looks like once he's aggroed, he is aggroed. Ow. I didn't actually see that guy. I thought I had dealt with more of them. I'm just gonna get killed here. Yeah, I'm just getting stun locked. That was terrible. Genuinely awful. It was actually the fog that messed me up there. I jumped down in the complete wrong place. That initial time that I hopped down there. Really? 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 Alright, come on. Stuck. I couldn't move backwards because of the little lip on the ground there. That's embarrassing. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's not do anything else dumb. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I don't think I have enough. I think I need at least 2 Divine Confetti to be safe here. So give it one more shot here, and then if I can't get it, then we'll be back later. Its movements are really weird. Okay. I recommend clearing the fog before fighting the Headless to make it a bit easier. Would that make this slowing effect go away? Because that's the main thing I think that's messing me up. Crap. Yeah, I can't dodge when he does that because of the slowing. I think I would have to use the Aged Feather in order to dodge it. Or maybe I just have to walk forward. Either way, I don't have enough Divine Confetti to attempt that again right now. That does make me a little bit sad. Do it. Really? This time you're not going to do the jumping attack? Oh, you just kept swinging. Deal with that. Okay, let's get back up there. This is the best way up. There, maybe? Doesn't seem to be the best way up. Maybe this. Did I just deal with you? Maybe they respawn. Whoops. Okay. I was like, what's hitting me? And you're stepping on fire, Sol. You're stepping directly on the fire. I'm getting killed by a chicken. I very nearly died to a chicken. All right. Some bite down. That was weird. My lock-on changed mid-swing. Alright, let's take some less damage, shall we? Please? I would really appreciate if I could lock on to the wolf, please. Should I be... Maybe I'm doing this the hard way. Does this work on you? It does. Good to know. I'm not going to waste them, but good to know. Oil. I have no idea what's going on there. There's definitely music coming from inside here. Weirdly Breath of the Wild vibes. I'm looking for a way up or down. How do I get up over here? This looks like the right way over here. More ceramic shards that I have no use for. Can you guys stop it with the not being visible? That would be great. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. The lock-on is really the problem. Getting unlocked. Or it changing because one of them goes invisible. Let's just do that. And there's that many. This looks suspicious. Sekiro. Okay, good to know. Nice. Good tech. Thank you, sir. was an interesting outfit that guy had. I've not encountered anything like that in the game yet. Okay. It said the guy said that there was a way in from a hole in the roof, but I'm not sure if this is the right way to get there. Maybe I continue to climb the tree. This does not appear to be the right way. Oh, wait. I actually think I could have made that. If I kick off of it, I might be able to, if it lets me. Yeah, okay. So that dude said that there was a hole, right? Not seeing a hole. Maybe this has a hint. Is there anything down this way? I don't think so. Oh, I'm blind. That's the problem, is that I'm blind. What are you? Are these guys gonna all come alive and attack me? You look very Bloodborne. Mist Noble. Lump of grave wax. A lump of fatty wax that is formed inside the body and turned pitch black, used for occultic prosthetic tool upgrades of an advanced nature. A long-suffered illness will see the growth turn large and blacker still. It is customary to run water over the site of an extracted growth. Got it. Oh man. Yeah, that changes the area quite substantially. Yashariku's sugar. I don't think I've encountered one of these before. Fight the county, take the Yashariku stance to impart its inhuman benediction. Forbidden at the temple, this candy was distributed far and wide in exchange for donations towards costly undying research. Halves max vitality and posture while granting a large attack power and boost. That's interesting. Yeah, this whole area is like dramatically different now. I wonder if that means that there will be any of those illusory enemies yet anymore, or if there will still be different enemies. Contact medicine, bite down, yellow gunpowder. Noted. Did that thing just move? Or is that just the... Okay. Just ragdoll physics. I'll definitely be going back to that other area once I have some more divine confetti. And I know where at least one other headless is as well. That's very easily accessible from an idol. Something's coming. Excuse me, what? What the? Are these illusion nightjar? They are. When I fought the Nightjar at Ashina Castle, I was saying that those function in combat like very similarly to like a boomerang trap. The at least when the AI chooses to attack you after it immediately after it does the throw, because then they kind of like come down at you while you're still dealing with the attack, which I think is the intent, although they don't always do it. I just aggro a fish. I think I may have aggroed a fish. Nice. Mibu Village. Oh, okay. So this is potentially where the Mibu balloons are coming from. I kind of like the various glows I've been seeing. Ooh, a memorial mob. I think there's several things I need to go and buy. I might do that at the start of my next stream. Do housekeeping. Go buy a bunch of stuff. Do some farming. Exiled memorial mob. Modeled purple gourd. This is the first one of these that I'm actually somewhat considering potentially having at some point. Because the terror-inflicting enemies that I've encountered so far have been very difficult to deal with. Oh, Dragon Spring Sake. Interesting. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. A top-shelf sake brewed by Ashina Brewmaster, by the Ashina Brewmaster with water from the Dragon Spring. The pure water extracts every last bit of flavor from Ashina's finest rice. There's no words that can do the flavor justice. To understand, one must taste it themselves. And treasure carp scales. Just directly. Well, I do have, while I'm here, I do have some bags that I set aside. I am curious how much this is. 1,000. I think I did get one of these before, actually. I just didn't remember the name. Let's pick up both of the treasure carp scales, and then let's use a couple more to get the sake as well. Yes. Dragon Spring Sake. Okay. I think I'm going to go and give this sake to Ishin, and then after his dialogue, I think I'll end up calling the stream after that. So let's go and deliver that to Ishin. The fastest way is probably actually to go from this one, right? Unfortunately, I have to do a little bit of a shorter stream because I have work very earlier than normal. I don't remember. It's been a little bit since I was over here. Oh yeah, it's okay over here. All right. Let's see what dialogue this unlocks.
それが不思議りか。
Oh right, I haven't visited him since I got this as well.
抜けぬとは。
奥の院の巫女が言うには、不思議りは抜いた者に死をもたらす刀。
お主のようなものでなければ扱えぬ代物か。
不思議
Exactly.
りを抜き、その赤き刃を見たとき、私も一度死にました。
そうか。赤き刃がな。のう、赤炉。不思議りがあれば、本来死なぬ者をも殺すことができる。
So how long do I usually stream? Usually I try to aim for about 3.5 to 4.5 hours, somewhere in that
何
zone.
をおっしゃりたい。
その刀がお主の手中にある。何を切るか。よく見定めてから
Let him finish real
抜
quick.
くことじゃ。
Yeah, I usually try to stream for around 3.5 to 4.5 hours. The recent set of streams has had a little bit more variance because I've had a bit of extra work from my IRL work, but that's usually around how much I stream. Usually 3.5 to 4.5 hours. I also do recorded content on around half of the days that I don't stream. I'm currently in a slightly reduced amount of content. At the end of the month, I will be going back to more of a full-time schedule. Be streaming a lot, or at least having some kind of content come out on the channel a lot more frequently. Right now, the recorded series is Octopath Traveler. And occasionally I will do more classic YouTuber style stuff. Like there's a Dark Souls focused video on the channel that's a little bit more like that. All right, let's give Ashina so Dragon Springs Sake.
これを。
はあ、流線か。でかしたぞ、赤炉。たまらぬ。この流線をわしが手に入れると、嗅ぎつけたバカ者どもが飲ませろと集ってきたものじゃ。
バカ者ども。
酒飲みながら十文字槍を手放さぬバカ者に、人の酒を現実でかすめ取るバカ者。杯片手に作りかけの義手をいじっておるバカ者。
I know who that's
それか
about.
らでかい図体ですぐに真っ赤になる見かけ倒しのフクロウもな。
それは。
お主の父もまたバカ者じゃったわ。
Why do you choose to do recorded content for Octopath? So I work for my IRL job. I work around 80 hours a week. I know that sounds like a lot. I'm actually working even more than that right now. So whenever I get a chance, it's much easier for me to do a little bit of a recorded thing, and then I can put those out because I can record multiple episodes maybe in one go, and then I can put those out over time. So it's just a way for me to mitigate the amounts, the days that I can't stream as much. Also, just from a purely content creator standpoint, Regular videos on YouTube tend to strike a different audience, so I'm just casting as wide of a net as I can. They tend to hit the algorithm just a little bit differently than streams. All right. Let's see. I think that will be where I'm going to call it for today. I am going to quickly just teleport back to the dilapidated temple, and usually I don't do too much at the end of streams, but thank you everybody for coming. This has been a wonderful time. I've had a great time talking to everybody today. And if you are watching the VOD, there should be some videos being recommended on screen right now. I would love it if you would watch them. And I have been Sol Runeholm. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.